everybody, welcome to EA Sports, and man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Drives it to the crease. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Denies him in front. Carolina's got the puck. Directs it on over to Jarvis. Gains the zone through center. Quick pass to Aho. What a play defensively to block that. Works it across to Aho. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Turn that one aside. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. And knocks it down out of midair. Shot! And not much on that one.
Kochetkov made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Quick pass across to Montour. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Puck scooped up by Kempe. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Carolina's won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Great heads up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Here's a pass down low. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Stankoven. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Made the stop on the play. And he moves it up to Kempe. Feeds the puck over to McCann. Fires it! The Hurricanes gain control of it. Moves it to Hall.
Kempe is back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Gets down in front for the block. Looking to set up offensively. Passes it over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Swooping in on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. No room for that one to get through. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Shot! And makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the draw on their own end. Svechnikov stick handling in his own zone. Seattle's got the puck. McCann's crossed the line and gained the zone. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Seattle still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. Kotkaniemi's won it off the faceoff. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. A little crash and banging forces the turnover. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Kochetkov.
Svechnikov's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
And off the draw, they win possession. Carolina's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Carolina's won the faceoff. Denies him on the slaughter. McCann's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Seattle's got it now. Tries to feed it over to McCann. Taken along the wall by Aho. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. To the low slot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Angles it over to Kempe. Strong use of the body. Sends a pass over. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Puts it in deep. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Backhand in front. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride. He gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Seattle's down here in period one, despite the fact they've had way more scoring chances here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. It's in. He scores.
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Incredible. And look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
The Kraken have been playing like it was only a matter of time that they were going to get that even score.
Well, yeah, and it's who's going to be the catalyst. You know that the coach is always looking down at the bench and looking who to put out there, whether it's an O-zone faceoff or a D-zone faceoff, especially when you're in a one-goal deficit. But it's knowing the players who can have an impact, who aren't afraid to use the body, physically engage, and play with urgency here, James. I think they flipped the script here halfway through the period.
Quick feed to Kempe. Intercepts it at center. Sends it over to Dunn. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Dumps it in. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Moves it on over to Jarvis. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes it to the net. And he elects to explore his options. Aho's got it along the boards. Works it across to Montour. And he takes the pass. Feeds the puck to McCann. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Puck moved over, trying to shake loose. Oh, what a defensive play! We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Kraken have to serve 2 for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. And he takes the feed. Big save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Hurricanes win the draw here in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Through center. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Carolina's got the win off that draw. Bears got the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes pick up Steven on the attack. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Throws it in. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, Chekhov's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. And here's a shot. Another stop by the goaltender.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
All the big games, the Grandma season tickets. Guaranteed your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Well, Chekhov's the reason this game is still tied, James. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Ceci's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. And the puck leaves the zone. Quick pass to Kempe. Takes the feed. Quick feed down low. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Svechnikov. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Big time stop! Both teams readying here for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Back underway in defender inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Ahos won the draw here in the neutral zone. Great stick work with the steal. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the board by McCann. Stones him in front. That's a fly. Denies him again. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Seattle's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Ahos gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circuit pays off again. Moves the puck.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Oh, my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in.
Ahos been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Scoops up the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Directed over to Kempe. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. Sends it down low. Solid body contact. Big-time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Picked up along the wall by Kempe. Stopped with ease. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. Carolina's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Aho. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Svechnikov. Handles the puck. Jarvis setting up against the wall. Seattle's got the puck. Moves it to Ceci. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Handles that one. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Tosses it to Svechnikov. Puck exits the zone. Here's a short pass to Miromanov. Puts it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Kempe's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Goss's Bears hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the officials say. The Kraken have been called for tripping on the play.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that. Getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Takes the bank pass feed. Quick feed to Arvidsson. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And now it's to Zuccarello. Taken by Ceci. Shot! Denies him with the save. Oh, and another save. Here he is, shot right in front. Makes the save again. The Kraken have it now. Incredible goaltending. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Chekhov's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now. 2 position
And he feeds it down to Walker. Slides the puck to Aho. With the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Seattle's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck, and you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. The Kraken have it in their own zone. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The court's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick pass across to McCann. They've got numbers. Denied by the goaltender. Puck grabbed by Larson. Taken along the wall by Aho. Battle along the boards. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. An easy save by Detroit.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Sends the pass down low. And that skips out of the offensive end. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Came up with the save on that play. And does it again. Handles the pass. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Hall. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Cece's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. The entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight, it is compete level that gets this goal.
And on the heels of conceding those two goals, they've called the timeout.
Well, I like the timeout, James, right? You got to stop the bleeding. You have to find a way to slow the game down on your opponent. That's the best way to do it. You also want to talk to your athletes about parking it, putting it behind them, and figuring out a way to move forward in this game. It's still close.
Cece's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Seattle's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. And now he moves it to Ceci. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a save in front. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, Seattle's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Off the draw, they take possession. The Hurricanes have it now. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Fantastic save! Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Hurricanes have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Sends it over to Robinson.
Hall's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Stuffs him again.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, that would hurt even more.
The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Feeds it to Robinson. Grabbed along the boards by Dunn. And now he passes up to Kempe. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick pass to Ceci. Takes the feed. Makes the save.
McCann's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
Stankoven's won the faceoff. Gostis Bears lugging the puck. Takes the power. The Hurricanes move it in. Tries to feed it over to Robinson. Picked off by McCann. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Moves it to Kempe. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Fires it. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Gains the zone through the middle. McCann's got it along the wing. Huge stop by Kochetkov! And he fights off another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Inside the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by DeCord.
CC's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's over to Kempe. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Slides the puck over to Svechnikov. Takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Chekhov's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Puts it on net, and that's deflected off someone in front. Gives them nothing in front. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, big hit on the play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a short pass to Aho. Can't get it to go. Kempe's gaining momentum. Odd man rush. And he makes the save. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Sends it quickly to McCann. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. Skates in behind the cage. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Hall. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Through center along the wing. Here's a shot. Todd save with a howitzer. Picked up along the wall by Dunn. Takes a shot. Close save, and the play continues. Across the line from center. You'll need more than that to beat him. Slides it across to McCann. Knocked away. And he takes the dish. And that's just out of reach. Pass stolen in the open ice. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Feeds it over to Carrier. And now he tries to get it across to Stahl. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kempe. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Ceci. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Off the draw, they win possession. They gain the zone from the left side. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick shot. Turns it away. Makes another stop.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Seattle's won the draw. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Kempe. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And they take advantage after winning that draw. Seattle's got it along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides it to right. Looks to get the puck over to Montour. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Svechnikov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Montour. Answered the call there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. And he jumps out of the sin bin. We are back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit here.
On any team, you have to have players who are willing to buy in and execute on their role. And this team, this PK unit, certainly delivering in that area. Each player knows exactly what they have to do. They're getting out there. They're doing it.
Sends the pass over. Carolina's got the puck. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on net. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Blue Jackets are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Deport's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that's blocked from someone in front. Moves it to Ceci. Seattle's playing it from the side. Great positioning in the defensive end. Carolina's on the attack. Angles it over to Gostisbehere. That's gloved by Decord. Seattle's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Grabbed along the board by Kotkaniemi. They've got some momentum here. Big time stop. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And now he angles it across to Aho. Here he is in front. Denies him. Pinned up along the boards. Moves it over to Kempe. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kochetkov.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Seattle's gained possession along the boards. McCann's got control of the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Kempe. Ceci's got it against the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes will play it against the wall. Fires it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Slides it diagonally to Walker. Great save by Decord. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Makes the glove stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. A lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on his stick. All right, listen to this place. The electricity so thick you could cut it with a knife. Sudden death, overtime. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Seattle's got the puck. Cece's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance on the attack. For the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime! And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Works it across to Aho. Carolina's got it across the line. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Shuts them down. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Back-to-back saves there.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stankoven. Storms him with the blocker. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Malkin's got it across the line. Here's a chance. And saved by Kochetkov. Jarvis takes the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Takes it to the front. Looking to end it. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, from a moral victory standpoint, they certainly were in this one. Probably one of their best efforts in the last few games, but don't get points for moral W's.
Yeah, you don't, James. And this is a really tough one to swallow for them. I mean, they played a great game right from the start. They found themselves getting into a deficit that they weren't able to crawl back from. So this is a real tough one. They have to find a way to reset, and it's feeling pretty heavy right now. And this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area, the puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the